It's been a deadly few weeks out on the water across our area after reports of 4 separate drownings. The most recent case involved a victim as young as 13 years old out of South Carolina. But officials add what makes these deaths even more tragic is that in many cases they could have been avoided. WCNC Charlotte's Brianna Harper spoke to the friend of one of those drowning victims who says she is still in shock and coping with the loss.
If you're heading out to lakes and rivers like this across the area, officials are warning you to stay aware, not only looking out for yourself, but also those around you, because it just might help save a life. Having your way in the water is all fun and games until it's not. That's when harm and danger can oftentimes come into play. For 18-year-old Zimera Smith, a day out on Lake Lookout turned deadly.
She was so sweet, such an amazing soul. She was supposed to graduate this year. Sucks to see her go.
That's Smith's childhood best friend. She says the two went to elementary school together and were inseparable back then.
A really, really, really sweet person. She was always trying to make sure I was okay.
But on Tuesday, officials say this time Smith was the one who was not okay. According to the Catawba County Sheriff's Office, she got in near the Lookout Dam boating access. And when she went underwater, she never came back up. Her body was later found by rescue crews.
She suffered pretty much because she can't swim. So it's horrible.
Officials say Smith was not wearing a life jacket at the time, similar to other recent drownings like the swimmer in Iredell County who went missing on Lake Norman and whose body was later recovered, as well as the 13-year-old girl in Shaw, South Carolina, where investigators say she and a friend slipped into the water at the Great Petey River, but only one of them managed to make it out alive.
Vast majority of people that we see lose their life on the lake are not using the proper life preserver.
A continued emphasis on safety that could be life-saving. And officials in South Carolina say they don't plan to release the name of the 13-year-old who drowned. We're told SLED typically investigates child deaths within the state, but in this case, it is still an ongoing investigation. But so far, there doesn't appear to be any foul play involved. Brianna Harper, WCNC, Charlotte.